We're ready.
Welcome back, Eagle Eye. Well, we're gonna start off different today. We're gonna get an update on the school project.
It's not moving quite as fast as I'd like it to. Weather obviously has caused some delays, and the delays have more been at the other project that the subcontractors are working on. I know the guys that are supposed to put up steel. This last snowstorm created a lot of ice, and it really slowed their progress down on their last job, so it's put them off from getting here to do their job. The one thing I do know is, though, they've hauled in some light towers. So when they do start, and as of right now, they're scheduled to start next week to start putting up steel. They will they'll use those light towers so they can start earlier and work later, and so their work days will be a little bit longer, which will be helpful. We met with the Masons. Hearst Masonry was here yesterday. We met with them, and they should be on site today. If you over in the old parking lot on the east side, you should see either today or tomorrow there'll be a tent that goes up, and they'll bring a 500 I think it's a 500-pound propane tank in, and then they'll have heaters, and they'll heat the inside of that tent while they put up the block walls for the locker room area. So those, in the next week or two, we should start seeing some things happen a little bit. But in the meantime, the electricians and the plumbers have been working on a lot of the behind the scenes and underground stuff, still getting things prepared.
There you go.
That's all I got. I wish I had more. I wish it was going faster.
It's all right. It's just weather, man.
It's not helping.
All right. Well, I think that's it for the update on the school project. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna go on over to the announcements.
Anson Insurance has been in the O'Neill area since 1979, and they've strongly supported the community and O'Neill athletic programs ever since. They offer home, auto, life, health, and crop insurance. They have a friendly staff and are willing to answer any questions you might have. Stop in at 203 East Douglas or call 402-336-4330.
Hello, and welcome, Eagle Nation, back to another broadcast. I didn't think we were starting that fast. Wednesday, December 12th, there are no scheduled activities like usual, but on Thursday we do have our wrestling. That's for sports. It will be the senior parents' night for wrestling, though. And then on Friday we have our kindergarten music program at the elementary at 7 p.m. We will be broadcasting that live on eeblive.com. And I think that's all the announcements we have. Everything else is sports.
Yep. Don't forget that today is the last day of the food drive, so you can go get your cans and bring them in by the end of the day.
Pretty sure the 8th graders won.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a pretty big lead.
Yeah.
The National Guard recruiter will be here Friday, December 14th at 9 a.m. for any junior or senior who wants to attend. I think that's all we have for the announcements. Heading on over to the, what's next, I guess?
Weather.
Where's the what?
Left.
Left?
All the way left. There you go.
All the way left. It is currently 19 degrees, feels like 9 with an 8 mile per hour wind out of the south.
The high today is 37, and it will be sunny with a few clouds into the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't like cold weather. I prefer hot weather. Tonight it will be 32, partly cloudy, so. Oh, that's a 60% chance of precipitation.
Could snow tonight. That's just what we need, more ice on the ground.
There's still ice on the ground.
I know.
Yeah.
Our roads are horrible.
Oh gosh. Well, it just came in. I think that's all we have for our weather. Going over to what is this one? Days of the Year?
Yeah.
Days of the Year for December 11th. International Mountain Day. Noodle ring. What's a noodle ring?
Ring of a noodle.
Oh, thanks, Derek. Have a bagel day. I know I've only ate a bagel once in my life.
No, I don't think I've ever had. Maybe I've had a couple, but
I mean,
not a very
I liked
popular
it.
food.
It was like cinnamon.
Oh,
flavored. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Blueberry bagels.
It is still a blue Christmas till the last day of December. And going over to this day in history, is this updated? I feel like it is. It is. Okay. So, In 1620, 102 Mayflower Pilgrims and about 30 crew land at Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts. I don't know what that means.
That was yesterday's. Mona Lisa was recovered after 2 years after it's stolen from the Louvre.
This is what happened on December 11th.
Is today December 11th? Today's December 12th.
Oh. It's one of those days.
It's alright.
Yeah, we just figured that out, Derek. Oh, a bunch of names I can't pronounce. Oh, 1946, the UN accepts 6 Manhattan blocks as a gift from John Rockefeller, the oil guy.
In 2000, United States Supreme Court releases its decision in Bush v. Gore.
Because, you know, global warming doesn't exist. Ooh, 2015. I think that's the most recent one we've ever seen.
Yeah, that's
2015.
That's like a few years ago.
Whoa.
Climate change summit in Paris reaches a deal between 195 countries to limit the rise in global average temperature to less than 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels.
That means a whole lot of nothing to me.
Yeah, I have absolutely no
I'm
idea
sure
what
it
that
was
said.
significant.
Is the lunch menu next?
Yeah.
So we have the baked ham with dinner roll. Ooh, chicken nuggets. I might have to make it till lunch. A chef's salad with roasted flatbread, a turkey and cheddar deli wrap. And for our vegetables, we have scalloped potatoes, classic green bean casserole.
Classic.
Very classic. For fruit, we have a regular fruit and veggie bar. We have desserts. Oh, we have a funfetti holiday cookie. That looks too small. Who's that gonna feed? That's gonna feed an infant. For our milk, we have our 3 regular choices. Do we have anything else after that? Okay, so that is it for the announcements. Next is me and Ty with the sports.
Torpin's Rodeo Market is located in the heart of O'Neill and has everything your family needs to stay full and happy. Torpin's always keeps their shelves stocked with fresh produce and also offers goods from local producers. Their weekly bankroll drawing offers a chance to win cash every time you shop. And every spring they give back to the community by giving away multiple senior scholarships. Torpin's Rodeo Market, the friendliest store in town and your only home-owned food store.
Hello, I'm me.
I'm tired.
I guess we got local sports first, huh?
And because of that, the basketball game last night, as we're done tonight, are tired. Leading into our local sports.
I'm not really too tired. I'm just sick. Sick
Both
of
the
being
boys
tired.
and the girls kind of took the loss last night.
Yeah.
At Pierce, I don't know. I think our JV boys, nope, they lost too.
Yeah.
Claire, update on the JV girls. Did they win or lose?
Yeah, I won by like 5.
I heard Claire.
So we
or
got
not
one,
Claire,
one dub yesterday.
Taylor tried to make like an overhead pass over to
Oh
Chloe,
my
and she made a 3.
Did you see it?
No, but I was
It was amazing.
You guys
She
got
like
film of
chucked
it?
it like she was like getting guarded so tight, like couldn't do anything. So she's like, just chucked it down to like Zelly down in the block, right in the basket.
That's what I would do
She got like the
basketball.
Yeah.
Do you guys have film of that?
Yeah. They,
I want to watch it eventually.
no.
And
Tomorrow, however, today.
Yeah,
I guess
today nothing.
There's no scheduled activities as usual. Thursday we have our wrestling quad home with Battle Creek, Elkhorn, and Pierce, and O'Neill. That's the 4th team at 6 p.m. We will be broadcasting that live on EEBlive.com. And as we said in the announcements, that is the wrestlers' senior parents' night.
it'd be great if you guys could come out to that too, since we don't have too many home wrestling invites, or I guess matches here at home. I think they are rescheduling the
O'Neill visit.
yeah the O'Neill invite,
Meet,
but
yeah.
but still it's a good thing to come support our wrestlers since they're having very many home meets. But for Friday we have the Valentine Wrestling invite starting at 1 p.m. there. Junior high girls basketball home with Battle Creek starting at 4 p.m. JV and varsity girls basketball, girls only, home with Battle Creek starting at 6:15. And then, as I said yesterday, I mean it's not really sports, but we will be broadcasting on Friday the kindergarten music program on EEBlive.com.
I don't know how to get back over there. On Saturday we have our Valentine Wrestling invite at 9:30 a.m. and our JV and varsity girls and boys.
And C team.
Oh, and C team will be playing home against Dwayne And the C team will be starting at 2 p.m. And that's all the local sports we have for this week. Going on over to national sports. I saw on Snapchat, it wasn't Sports Center Snapchat, but there's a Discovery thing called the Players Tribune. And Jamal Crawford has his little segment about his crossovers. He talks about his legendary moves, which actually, he's been around since the dawn of time, and he's still crossing people.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's very unappreciative. Like, ever since he stopped winning 6 Man of the Year, people stopped like realizing how good he really was.
Also, what?
I was gonna say, I feel like he always should have been a starter, but like, I feel like they sent him on the bench just so he gets 6 Man of the Year.
Especially in 2K. I was like, every time I played, I just started him. Now, we also saw, speaking of Jamal Crawford, I guess, ex-Clippers player, the Clippers are looking to sign Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. I don't know where they're going to get the money to do that.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
But that's probably the best like offensive player and best defensive player in the league on the same team.
Hopefully they can get along and like put together as a team. I don't know. Maybe Lou Williams will be able to play some with them too.
What number is that?
Villanova. Number 17 ranked Villanova lost to Penn State for the first time I saw him. Like,
is that Penn State?
Yeah. For the first time I saw him, like, I don't know, it was a long time, like many years. I saw it. So I don't know if it's like a rivalry or something like that, or I don't know. But I saw it on Twitter last night. So it was the first time Penn State has beat a ranked Villanova team in a long time.
Looks like the Raptors beat the Clippers, and Serge Ibaka having a rare high-scoring night with 25 points.
Kidding.
Usually you see 25 blocks instead of points.
Or rebounds. Or fouls.
Yeah. Or fouls. We also have... Okay, this is really funny. I guess it's kind of hard to tell because you guys can't see the video. But if you play basketball, you know when a player's shooting a free throw, you're not allowed to cross the lane until the ball hits the rim. And I guess the free throw shooter psyched the girl out.
Yeah, leaves the hand, yeah.
And she just stayed straight up like this and fell slowly.
We've all had that happen before, but not to that extent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're like trying to like you ever had that happen?
Yeah.
Like, you're about to fall, but like, you like end up leaning back. This girl, like, literally leans on her toes, like, what? See, like in an NFL game, and they catch a ball going out of bounds. It's like she's on her tippy toes.
Full commit, just like slowly, just. Boom.
The first it hits, she knew try to catch herself. The first it hits, just her chest right in the floor. Yeah, it's on ESPN.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, that's just.
It reminds me of like if you remember that thing, like I think it was 2 years back, maybe it was even last year when it was a Cornhusker player for football, a Nebraska player, and there's one of the linemen. He was like down like in his like it was a 2-point stance. You know, since linemen do that now. And he's like pointing out and all this kind of stuff, and he must like not trying to get like a false start, and all of a sudden you see like a lean back like this, and he just pulls back onto his back before the play starts.
I didn't see that, but yeah, like you said, she didn't even try to like catch herself. She just hit her face.
I saw it on Twitter before it came on ESPN, and I was laughing my butt off.
Yeah, I did too. I guess if we get we might not be able to pull the video up, but I'm pretty sure this is finally episode 4 of More Than an Athlete. From LeBron James. So if you are watching that, I'm assuming that is a new episode since that's a new thumbnail night.
Yep.
It's on the top of the feed. There's not too much else in.
What was I gonna say? I can't remember. I was gonna bring something up, but the Nebraska volleyball is in the Final Four. I know it's like 2 or 3 days late, but it's like 4 years in a row they've been in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Yep. So and they have a good chance going back to back now. I heard that like what is it, Minnesota? They're a good team. They got beat.
Yep.
Minnesota got beat. So that's what to talk about. Minnesota got beat, so I guess like now we have a good chance at winning or something like that. I don't know though. Maybe it's just typical Nebraska fans hyping us up. I hope not though.
So you were talking about this Kevin Durant thing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you didn't see it, did you see that earlier? Or not?
I just saw that.
Kevin Durant like goes off with a spiel like on an interview, and he's like saying, yeah, we're gonna be legends around here. We're all gonna have our. It's like seeing about this like the team right now, the super team at Golden State. He's like, we're all gonna have our jerseys hung in the rafters, and I won't even be surprised if statues around every single one of us around this place.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
This is the video we're talking about right here. Oh man, like she's never gonna live that down.
She gets another free throw too, because she did touch the ground.
But does she miss it or make the free throw one day?
I think she You missed it.
Yeah, foam.
Oh. Yeah,
You
that's...
can't even recover from any. That's the worst part. Like, how do you play that off at all?
And I think that's all we're going to have for our sports, so we're going to kick it on over to Faith for Will It Wednesday.
Great Plains State Bank has been meeting the needs of its customers for nearly 100 years, offering a wide selection of flexible and competitive loan options, including personal, commercial, and ag lending. GPS is a small-town bank with big-town resources, with a full range of innovative deposit products. GPS creates strong clients and strong communities by providing valuable and trusted common-sense banking. Great Plains State Bank continues to deliver quality banking products and services that are representative of their name. GPS, great personal service.
Bowl and you each have a spoon because I forgot forks. So, I'm sorry, Dennis, but
Shout out to Trevor. He came to the game last night, so Eagle Eye alumni coming to the games.
all right. So that's your first one. If you want to
You got.
try
Do you
to
see
do
all
this.
that seasoning right there? We got to.
Jeez, that's a lot of seasoning.
Stir it
Yeah,
up.
we got. That's.
This looks so gross.
It doesn't really. It looks like the beef flavored ramen noodles.
What's in it? You don't know yet?
They don't know yet.
I do know. I just can't point out what it is. I've tasted whatever is in this. It's not weird if I've tasted what's in that, right?
No,
Oh, it's chili powder. Or taco sauce. Yeah.
it's chili powder.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna I have to cut up because Faith brought us
Yeah.
spoons.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. I can't grab
It looks like a
anything.
taco.
All right. Yeah.
It just tastes like noodle tacos, like taco meat.
It does.
So does it taste good enough to be a ramen flavor?
I don't know about that.
Mm.
I don't know. This tastes
That's
like
hard.
peppers only.
I like that.
It probably could
I
be.
feel like it would be better if it was like taco seasoning.
Ow!
It was hard. I almost broke my tooth on it.
All right. So this next one is because it's early in the morning, and
This is
as
gravy.
Ty said, you guys are tired.
I don't like how it's gray.
It's coffee.
You put coffee in this?
Mm-hmm.
There's still coffee grounds in it.
Dennis gets to try everything first.
Yeah, you can go second this time.
I don't like the coffee grounds. They're stuck on my tongue. I will tell you one thing. I think I don't like this because there's no creamer in it. So, yeah. Is it just black coffee?
Yeah.
I can't. You
That's
can't trust.
not good.
You can't trust people who drink black
Yeah,
coffee.
that's not.
Oh.
Maybe if
that's
there's
not
creamer
good.
and sugar, it might taste better.
All
Can I
right.
like wipe this off?
Yeah.
That's
Here's our
sticking with
third
me.
one.
This is cinnamon.
Nasty.
This one is cinnamon and sugar because I thought just putting straight cinnamon in there might be a little much.
There's a Kleenex. I
You
don't
gotta,
want
like,
to get
chop
coffee
it
on
up.
this.
Hold on.
Same.
I'll grab some napkins.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Try and clean off our spoons.
Yeah, because
Kind of doesn't have a flavor.
Thank you.
So what you're telling me is I should have put more cinnamon in it.
is it? Oh, coffee will not ramen.
Yeah,
We
coffee
all
will
agree
not
on that.
ramen.
You need creamer and sugar.
Yeah.
Then I'll give you another opinion. Just make my tummy feel upset. My stomach does not
It
like
tastes
being,
like oatmeal.
my stomach does not like being
Could
abused.
be a new breakfast morning.
I actually don't mind it.
I don't mind. I just don't think it'd be like. I don't think anyone would buy it if this
It
was
does
an
taste
actual.
like oatmeal. I would not buy that.
Alright. And then we have our final one here.
No. Is this orange?
Can you guys?
Grape
That's
juice.
black.
It looks like octopus.
Grape
That's
juice.
a grape popsicle.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it
It's
is.
grape
No, it's
juice.
not.
It's a cough syrup.
No.
Nope. Now that I got a second smell, I don't know what the heck this is.
Blackberry juice. No.
We are Venom. I can get a little more.
That's gross.
Maybe. It would just.
Doesn't it look like
That's like
worms? That's my
grape
idea.
Fanta.
Oh, it looks like intestines.
That's grape Fanta, isn't it?
Nope.
Dennis, tell us what it is.
No idea, but I instantly had regret as soon as it touched my tongue.
No.
It's like purple and black at the same time.
I think it might be noodles. I can't tell. Wow, that is strong. I don't know how much of whatever you put in that is.
I did not put a lot in.
That one's me.
She's only taking one noodle.
She's taking a tiny bit.
She's still gonna taste it like as soon as it hits her tongue.
It smells like grape.
It's not grape.
It is grape, actually.
It is grape?
It's grape flavoring for
It's
something.
like really strong grape.
Tastes like
Oh,
Play-Doh.
that's not good.
Any
You know
other
that homemade
guesses?
Play-Doh that you can make? Like,
I
tastes
did
like
not. I
Play-Doh.
did not put in the work to make Play-Doh, man.
It tastes like Play-Doh.
That's just grape extract.
Did you eat Play-Doh as a kid?
Don't judge me.
All right, so that is grape Kool-Aid mix.
Makes sense.
And I didn't put a whole lot in there because I knew it was gonna be.
I mean, it's
strong.
not as bad as the coffee was.
That was strong. As soon as
Yeah,
it hit my
coffee.
tongue, like my mouth was like spasmed. It did not like the grape Kool-Aid.
I
Yeah,
feel
it was
like if
strong.
you would just make the grape Kool-Aid
And then
and then add it to the noodle, maybe that would be a little better. It might be a little like less.
Did you put
strong.
grape Kool-Aid, then put the noodles in it, and then boiled that?
No, I boiled all of it together.
You missed you missed an opportunity. I tell you.
Mhm.
But. And then you could just got black coffee
Yeah, if
and
you'd
then
boiled
boiled the
the-
ramen noodles. And, oh!
And then put cream and
Hey, look at
sugar.
that, by the way. I peeled that off.
That's disgusting.
But
It's kind of cool. It's really soft.
this way was a little bit easier, so I can make it all at
Oh,
once.
that is really soft. I think I have one of those here too.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a scar.
But yeah, I had one of the tiny little packets, and I only sprinkled a tiny little bit into that bowl.
Yeah, that was.
It's like really strong.
As soon as it hit my tongue, that was horrible. I tried not to react to have these two react,
Mhm.
but it was hard.
I know the coffee one. That was
The coffee one was
that was
pretty
bad.
bad.
That was really bad.
So which one was your guys' favorite?
The cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, probably that.
What was the first one we had?
Tastes like
The chili powder.
that one
cinnamon
wasn't terrible
sugar.
either. I feel like if it would have been like taco seasoning, that would have been better than like chili
Mhm.
powder. So maybe taco seasoning
Agreed.
all around.
Alright, so I guess Kool-Aid will definitely not.
Mm-mm.
Ramen
That was
noodle.
a-
Don't try that one at home, guys.
That or coffee.
Don't try good
Don't
coffee.
try the coffee
Maybe
one.
cream and sugar would make it better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But who
Maybe.
knows? Might taste like oatmeal again.
Alright, and we'll see you tomorrow with Schoolyard Burner.